Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. It is Friday morning.
Fantabulous Friday.
And congratulations.
Oh,
That's exactly right.
On the last 2 minutes of your game yesterday, Baylor Bears.
Right.
The first 38 minutes wasn't all that good.
Yeah, that was kind of. We watched it. If you guys saw my Facebook post, we watched it outside in the sun. Got us a little sun. Was excited about that. Everybody's got a reality show, right?
right.
Look at my stopwatch.
You got a different font on there.
I know
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Everybody's getting a reality show. Mike Tyson is on the Animal Planet with his reality show.
This is
Well-
just far-fetched.
Now, he's been doing this a long time.
Yeah, he's been raising pigeons a long time.
Before he even started boxing, that was his
But I just think
Escape.
this reality show is like...
pigeon racing. I didn't know there was such thing as pigeon racing.
I didn't either.
I wonder if it means you tie something to the leg and you send them somewhere.
Well, I mean,
Whichever one gets there first.
that's got to be the
one
only
of those
thing.
little messages.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
First
but-
pigeon there says winner, you're the winner.
I guess that's how it works. I hadn't seen it. Have y'all seen it? You just read about
Just
it.
read
No,
it.
just
read
I just read about
I
it.
don't think it's on yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't really.
Taking on Tyson.
I tell you what, I was watching Axemen last night.
Well, I like that show.
I was watching
too.
Axemen, and all they had was a guy on the boat with a camera and a microphone.
You mean in the waterfall, the
The
water
swamp.
guy?
No, they had one cameraman in the boat
Right.
and another one on the other boats. And when they were filming that boat, you'd see the cameraman. And all they had was a camera with a shotgun mic stuck off of it. Now, they may have them lapelled as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I think they do.
But, the one guy went in the water, another guy jumped in the water. And down on them swamps, it's pretty quiet anyway. Wind's not blowing. But how easy is that? You don't have to have a team of... Walker had how many? 300?
300. Yeah.
Give me a camera, let me go shoot it and edit it, and you got a show. So reality is
It's easy.
the way
Yeah,
to
but
go.
you got to have a character. Got to find a
well,
character.
this
I mean, he is a character. But that's the thing.
It's
If you can
weird.
find a character, you can pretty much shoot with anything. And I
I
think
can't even do
people buy
a Tyson impersonation, so I won't even try.
Like-
I was sitting here thinking.
You can try to do how
oh no, I can't do it.
How he did on The Hangover.
Yeah.
when he was
Keith
singing.
Like his tongue, I guess he's got the long. You know how some people's tongue has the deal up front. It's probably what he's got.
I don't know.
Now look, I'm captivated right now because, and I'm
Apparently.
looking up at the TV while y'all were talking,
Of course.
Oprah and you too.
and I want to tell you what this is. Yesterday on our show, all right, exactly Wednesday on our show, we had Sonny Black who did Open Arms.
Right.
This is the new lead singer of Journey on Oprah and his story. He's from the Philippines. I knew this story, but they found him on YouTube singing their songs.
I had no idea.
That is how they got the new lead singer. And let me tell you something. I've heard this dude sing before, and he sounds just like Steve Perry.
Did you get
amazing.
the text from Derek that
How many people had redone the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys to Men, Mariah Carey, they've all done covers of Open
yeah.
Arms.
Yeah, there's been
I've
a
heard
Chinese
Mariah
band that's done it.
A boy band,
There's been a
Chinese
bunch of
boy
people.
band.
But I'm sitting here looking at it going, that's amazing.
Maybe
you know,
we should turn off the TV.
YouTube is where they found their lead singer. Pretty freaking cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so there's a French game of death. Tell them about it.
It's
French
a documentary. The documentary is
Yeah.
called The Game of Death. But they did this test run show out in France, and it's called The Extreme Zone. And what it is they hired an actor to come in, and they had all these contestants that would ask him questions, and if he got it wrong, they thought they were going to shock him with 460 volts of electricity. and torture him.
That's a lot.
And so they had 80 contestants that said yes, they would do it. So this documentary is like, you know, they've done research and they're just baffled by how many people are willing to inflict extreme pain on a totally innocent person and enjoy it, and people want to watch it.
What does a stun gun have? What are those? What does it shoot you with?
I thought it was 50,000 volts, but there ain't no way. It could be. It could be.
Well, when I was reading, they said that that's the most amount of volts that you're allowed to
Okay, well, there you go.
Fire at somebody?
fire at somebody.
Y'all go ahead and talk. I'm going to look that up.
Okay. So isn't that weird?
But the thing is, look at where it's, and you probably don't remember this, the Faces of Death video that came out.
Horrible.
And people paid, that guy made a gazillion dollars. More money I could, all it was seeing people get mauled and killed by animals. And it was a video that showed the whole thing of people dying.
And see, and these people, these contestants, they didn't know that he was an actor, and he actually was not getting shocked. They had no idea, but they kept doing it. They kept wanting to inflict that pain on him for him getting a question wrong. 16 of the contestants said this is just wrong, and they left. They walked out. They were grossed out.
700,000 to 4.5 million volts, high voltage stun guns, but most of them looks like they're 100,000. They're huge.
Yeah.
So I may be wrong with
the 480, it may be 480,000 volts.
Yeah.
Oh, they put a K on it for, you know how they do it.
Yeah. Could be that.
That's ridiculous, though.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
People were totally.
I would probably watch it just to see why, but I could not be one of those shocking that dude.
No, I couldn't.
Ain't no way.
Well, you know what? Our buddy Gerald showed us a video one time, long time ago. These guys were shooting them with paintballs, from ramping their paintballs up and shooting this guy. And he had purple bleeding dots all over him for like $1,000.
Yeah.
And even all he had on was a jock strap, and they had him turn around and they were shooting his from the back between his legs. They shot his front and then offered more money to turn around and let him shoot him in the back, and he did it.
Well, I will tell you that this game show, no prizes.
Well, right now it's fake, but
well, those contestants
think it's real.
They think it's real, but there's no winnings at the end. There's no money. You're doing it because you want to do it. There's nothing at the end. No winnings. Nothing.
Ain't no way. Dude.
Just to do it. I mean, it's just.
Ain't no way.
So they're doing a documentary on people.
Let me tell you, yesterday I thought I was gonna get shot with a stun gun.
Yeah.
Because we started filming a series and we need hard drive space. So we go to Best Buy. And it is packaged up plastic.
Yep.
I break the computer open, I take it out, and it's used.
The one you bought.
The one I bought was used.
He came and showed it to me, and he was like,
I bought a Western Digital, but in the box was a 2001 IBM hard drive. So I take it back. And I swear to you, they're looking at me like, do you think we're idiots? That you went home and opened this and said this was in there? I know that's what they would think. Even our buddy Scott, that's the manager up there, was looking at me like, really? And I'm like, dude, y'all should really plug that in and see if there's any information on it. Because you know they can go way deep in it, even if you reformat it to see. And I'm like, dude, I did not take this.
I promise that is not mine.
You could have made him come over here and we'd have had to prove it. I mean,
we could have hid it somewhere, but we have 4 hard drive slots and they're all full. And I was fixing to pull one out and put this in. It was dirty and scratched up. It was from 2001.
It looked awful.
It was packaged, sealed with the stamp on it because I was with you when you got it. Now, Wednesday, I saw this Wednesday. Corey Haim had his funeral.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Now he died dead broke. Not just, I think they said a couple $1,000 and some clothing.
More than what I have.
Yeah. But you wasn't ever a star. yet. So,
Thanks.
but a memorabilia company stepped up and gave the family $20,000 to fly his body back to Canada, where he's from.